from Andaman. We are at Lakshmanpur 2 beach in Neil Island, which should technically now be called Shaheed Dweep. And we are going to look forward to some good marine life and lots of natural wonders. So here's looking forward to more awesome max time down there by the ocean. Alright, check out our other vlogs and just absolutely amazing to be in India's tropical island paradise.
Okay, so this is the Lakshmanpur 2 beach with a natural bridge, as you can see over there, that gaping hole in the cliffside. And during low tide, the living coral reef is exposed for a little bit. So we went along with our guide, Amit Devnath, who was quite and very interestingly very well versed with the marine life and the ecosystem that's going on in this very delicate environment, and that is a living coral right there. The coral that is dead is bleached and colorless, but as you can see, this brownish coral, I think he called it a cauliflower or a brain coral. In any case, more than the nomenclature, here you can see he took out a starfish as it was trying to get inside a hole, and even though one of its tentacles was detached, it will grow it out again soon, because starfish are nearly immortal creatures. And just amazing how sea life has evolved to become sort of the blueprint for how we want to continue our lives beyond the natural lifespan. And this, of course, is a sea cucumber or a sea urchin. I'm not a marine biologist, and neither will you be one by seeing this video. Nevertheless, as you can see, this is a creature from which extracts are taken out for sunscreen, etc. Lots of fish, lots of colorful tropical fish that were there, and there is a couple of creatures in this part of the video. There's a big, large black one, as you saw the sea urchin or the sea cucumber, and in front of it, there's a uh, like I'm pointing right now, there's a little black spot with spiny skin, if I can call it that. So spines coming out of it, and this part was also a hotbed for fish activity. Uh, this is Mr. Amit Devnath, or shall I say his paunch, and this was another living coral that we were shown. This is again those two black creatures, and this is where, as I said, lots of fish were gathering, and then we realized why they are gathering over there. So it was because they knew that they will get food in the form of glucose biscuits, which Amit was kind enough to give us in our own hands so that we could see how the fish get attracted to food when we feed it to them. This sort of a thing is, I don't know, I'm not sure whether it's messing with the environment too much or not, but I think providing some food to hungry fish is not that bad a thing. So here we go. I was given a couple of biscuits, and Advitya also wanted to touch the water, so we did that as well, as you will see just coming up in a couple of seconds. And the trick was to put the biscuit under water and crush it so that it becomes a powder, and the fish start to get the signals that food is there. And as you can see, as soon as I made it dissolve into the water, there were quite a few fish colonies, groups, schools of fish that moved in to partake in the feast. And Advitya dipped her hand in it as well, as you can see right there, splashed around quite a bit. She had a gala time on the beaches, and the salt water also didn't have any adverse effect on her. So I'm really glad that my baby is a water baby. And
So, Mr.
my
Amit
significant
Devnath
other
was
was also
pointing
given
out
a
all
chance
sorts of
to feed the
wonderful
fish,
trivia
and
about
she
the
did
coral
just
reef
that.
that we were currently standing and
Once
walking
again,
on.
as you can see,
And
when
it just
the
goes to show how
biscuit is
fragile
powdered,
life
the
is.
fish get
And even though we place a lot of importance
excited.
on trivial
So
things.
some of us tried,
And I don't include money
but
in that,
were
because
not as
obviously money is
successful
important. Without money, you can't get
in
by
doing
in
that,
this life.
in
At least
attracting the
not
fish towards
if you are
the
a
biscuits.
normal,
And
practical
maybe
person.
the fish were already
But
having
I will just
a
say,
surfeit of
they check it out.
sugar,
This was a
because
crab
that's what
that was
glucose
moving
biscuits
around
are,
here and there,
after all.
as you can see.
Carbohydrates,
I guess
pure
it was trying to
carbohydrates
get
nearly.
away from us,
Nevertheless,
away from the intruders
after
in its
this,
habitat and
the
its
coral walk was
ecosystem.
almost over,
But
so we
we were
decided to head
fortunate
back,
to
because this
capture
was
it,
the
and this was a crab
last
in its
point
shell.
that Mr.
So
Amit was
Amit
covering with
just
us on the coral
placed it
walk.
back where it
It was
was
very
found,
nice to see
so
the
that it would
bright
not have
fish,
too much
the black
disturbance. And
sea
as you can
creatures,
see,
the not very
we just
colorful
placed
but
it back.
nevertheless interesting
And these were
corals,
a couple of
some
vegetables,
of which
or
grow
whatever
1 inch a
sea
year, some of them grow 1 inch in
plants,
7 years, and
which we
another
found
which
later
grows
along the
1 inch
shore
in
as well,
12
which you
years.
will see
So just
coming up.
goes to show
And this
how
is the wraparound
the
view of the Lakshmanpur 2 beach, the coral reef, on which we were fortunate enough to glimpse a little bit of what marine life is, and how much pressure it's under to maintain itself. That is why I think zero impact travel is the
What
way to
better
go.
place to spend Advitya's birthday, or rather begin Advitya's birthday with the natural bridge at Lakshmanpur 2 beach on Shaheed Dweep in the Andaman Islands. Hi कर दो बेटा, hi कर दीजिए, hi कर दीजिए वीडियो में. Happy birthday बोलिए. To Gogu. Absolutely beautiful scenes all over, and the marine life here on the coral is absolutely mesmerizing. So I will be uploading a full video about that later, but thank you so much for joining us on our experience, and here's looking forward to immortality for Advitya Akshat. We are returning from Lakshmanpur 2 beach on Shaheed Dweep, and we saw these unique plants, or fruits shall I say, of these plants. And it's very intriguing how marine life, both biological and zoological, evolves and grows and lives and dies, as every living thing must. But on Advitya's second birthday, we hope that she will live forever, as all of us wish we could. And there is the endless horizon, the infinity of possibilities of life, the universe, and everything. Alright then, it's been an awesome max day for Advitya's birthday. Looking forward to many more better and greater things for her and humanity.